morning everyone, hope you're all okay. I'm coming on this morning to show you a couple of things. The first one is this that I've actually finished, my lovely blanket. I absolutely love it. I think I probably showed this in one of my last videos, but I ended up, I've pulled it all down again because all of a sudden I obviously wasn't concentrating, but all of a sudden it was like going whoop. It's like going triangular, as though I was decreasing. So I thought, right, I'm going to pull it all down, because I'd originally was doing it with this hook, which is a number 12 hook. Right, just let me move around this way, because I'm stood with my back to the window, and if I move you could probably see better. I started off, I've lost my other hook. Oh, there it is, look. With 2 strands of yarn, and I just crocheted chain stitch with a, well, that's an I don't know what it is in millimeters, but just crocheted 2 strands of yarn just with chain stitch into a big ball and then I used that one to start with, but say I pulled all that one down, and in the meantime this hook came, what I'd ordered from China, £1.19 all the way from China, and that included postage. It's ridiculous, and it's beautiful. Didn't know whether I would get on with it, but it's really lovely. I used to be a bit skeptical about getting stuff from China, but not anymore. So yeah, so I've done it, and it's lovely. It's just all floppy and lovely. I'd started off with some leftover yarn that my sister-in-law gave me, and then I soon realised that I would have to actually buy some more to finish it off. So I have bought quite a bit of yarn just to finish it off. Any excuse. I know I'm not supposed to be spending, and this is going to go for the 100 things challenge, which is totally not what you're supposed to. You're not supposed to be buying stuff, but I had to finish it off. You understand, don't you? And I really do not care. So yeah, I can't remember what number I'm on, 52 or 3, something like that. But yeah, I'm super pleased with it. Look, just feel how soft it is. And what does it measure? I think it was something like 52 inches across and 57 inches long. As you can see, it goes across a double bed. I'd obviously got all this stitched up, and I was going to do a border, and then I thought, no, there's no need. I don't need a border on it. So I've got all that left now to play with, and it's huge. The big ball, this, because when I pulled it all down, it made an absolutely massive ball, and it was 12 inches high. I think it was just over 12 inches high with a 36-inch circumference. It was massive. It was such a lot of fun. So that's that. That's my finished project, and then I'm going to be able to show you this properly. I just thought I'd show you what I've started. I'm using some King Cole Curiosity multicoloured yarn. Never used it before, but it's absolutely lovely. Oh god, the light's shocking. What is it? 5mm hook for this one. And I'm doing a shawl. I'm following any of you crochet ladies who probably have heard of her, Jada in Stitches. She's ever such a lovely lady. I think she's Canadian, and she's such a fun lady. She has some really good tutorials, and she goes on with her husband's on with her as well, and they're just really funny. And this is her, I think she calls it springtime shawl. So I'm super duper pleased with that. I don't know whether I've got another ball of yarn. I don't know whether I'll need it or not. I think she said she'd done 36 rows, but she was using what's the yarn called? Karen cake, I think it was called. One of the Karen cake yarns, which is thicker, and I just wanted it to be a bit floppier, so I thought this one would do. So I hope it turns out all right. And one thing, when I showed it to Mr. Oops, just pulled some under. When I showed it to Mr. Doodle the other night, the first thing he said was, "Have you gone a bit wrong?" I said, "Where?" He said, "There, look." I said, "No, that's how it is." And I went back to look, and I thought, well, I'm sure it was, and I think it's because we've got this bit there as the foundation piece, and so that, but that doesn't bother me. If it bothers me that much, I'll just make a flower and stick it on top. Well, not stick it on top as in glue, but yeah, so I'm really pleased with that. So I've still got my crocheting head on. I might get some more of this yarn, and we go to a little place which is a few miles away from us, called Inside Out, which is just sells all sorts of bits and bobs, and there's a little yarn section. They don't have a great lot of yarn, but we go there quite a bit, and I picked that one. Mr. Doodle bought me it. He says, "Oh, look at this, this is pretty, you need some of this." So I had to have some. So, anyway, I shall be back on again soon. So I've got some happy mail to show you. In fact, I'll probably end up cutting that video up first. I don't know, talking twaddle, aren't I? So it's time to go. So thank you very much for watching, and I will leave the link to Jada in Stitches channel in case you want to have a look, because she has got some really good tutorials up, and I believe she has an Etsy shop where she sells her written patterns as well. Some people prefer written patterns, but okay then, thanks for watching, take care, bye.